Yeah. We in the building. We here. You know what I mean?
You know it.
Y'all know what that noise mean.
It's Blackie J. Not Juicy J, Blackie J. What's up, Next Level Show? What's up, Mike?
What's good, man? It's good to have you back, man.
It's good to be here.
Real quick, I just wanted to, because I always forget to ask you every time you come on, what's the history of that? What's the history of that?
In one way, it's respect to Busta Rhymes, because he used to always be like, y'all. And I felt like, when Cowboys, they be like, y'all, giddy up with the horse or whatever, but we ain't got nothing for like the hood. We never had anything urban. So, I just incorporated that and started saying instead of because I was like, a lot of rappers come on and be like, yeah, but with the whole Black Cancer thing, it's a whole persona and then some. So, it was only right that I really try to dig in and get good ad-libs and all types of stuff.
All right, that's what's up. Is that the first time you spilt them beans, or have you put that out there?
No, you the first person. This that new stuff on. The Next Level Show. You the first person to actually ask me what does mean? Because everybody be asking me, and I used to do like a whole throw up.
I heard that.
You know what I mean? But I felt like as time progressed, Pusha T and a few other cats, they is coming kind of close to that, and it's the last thing I want is for somebody to be like, yo, you sound like such and such. I got my own style. If you ain't unique, or you don't have no originality as an indie artist, you ain't gonna survive in this game. So.
True that. And I like how you brought up Busta Rhymes. I don't know if I'm pretty sure the audience know by now, but he in my top 5.
Yeah, he a legend. You can't play that, man. He might not be popping like that right now, which he do have an already song with Nicki Minaj at the moment. But a lot of people, they tend to discredit like legends or people that really did it.
I think that's the newer school though. They wasn't brought up in that time. I agree. Where they was seeing that boy killing it, but he's like one of the best animated dudes out, and he's so versatile. He got so many different styles. Yeah, it's just crazy.
And he could put on a show. That's what matters the most. And a lot of cats need to learn that when you talk about that turn up, you really gotta turn up. Like, you can't just sit there with the mic, be sitting still or rocking back and forth. We talking about actually bouncing, and Busta Rhymes and Puff Daddy and all them, man.
I remember what award this was a minute ago, but him and Flip Mode Squad came out and they did Tear the Roof Off.
Ah, man. Yeah. You know what I actually thought of when you said the award show, the MTV joint, when they was doing Pastor Cavassier. This hit made my people want to jump. And they had Diddy in there. They had the bounce.
That joint was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy, yo. I was like,
shout out to Busta. Yeah, we gotta get Busta on the Next Level Show.
Shout outs to good, definitely. Shout outs to good performance, whether you mainstream or indie. Shout out to good performance, man.
And yesterday I was at this rap show. And a lot of people say that at the Art Garage, Arts Garage, and a lot of people before they perform, they say turned up with all that. You know what I mean? Speaking of what you said,
But did they turn up?
Not everybody turned up.
Not everybody, right?
You know what I mean?
Was also displeasing is the fact that a lot of cats get real fresh for their performances and stuff like that, and their performance don't match their attire. You know what I mean?
True that.
And I don't
maybe
like
they think that the attire is half of the effort.
Which it is. I mean, you have an image to sell as an indie artist. As an artist, period, you kind of want people to follow in your footsteps, to like resemble you, to be you, regardless if that's your aim or not. Like, you have an image.
True.
So that's all well and good, but after a while, if you've really been doing it for a while, a dress game don't mean that much. If you know how to throw on, it's just like routine. Now it's just about being professional. It's about really turning up and, rocking out and embracing the crowd and having the crowd embrace you, and that's a good feeling, man.
So what you think it is that a lot of these guys don't, for some reason, they don't ever encompass that stage presence, even though they go out on the stage and, throw the lay on?
I think on one tip, it's the Philly scene. You feel me?
I feel you on that.
All right. And then on number 2, you got to get support not only from the audience, but I feel like you got to get support from the other performers too. I was just doing a show recently, and this was the Black Dice Entertainment joint that I did down Lithuanian Hall.
Yeah, I know Black Dice.
And the comedian Andre Johnson was there. I think that's his name. Shout outs to him. Now, when we was there, when it first started, it was just a small, intimate crowd. It wasn't a lot of people. They didn't come till later on. But when we was there, cats was sitting there, you know, mean mugging and got their arms locked and they real tight. And I'm like, if you pay $10 or $20, to me, that's like going to the club. So if you pay $10 or $20 to see somebody perform or your homie perform, don't just sit there and not give everybody else.
Everybody's in there.
Yeah, don't give no, like, you give everybody the mean grill, the ice grill, the I don't care, I'm not going to bounce.
And
this is not
performers,
hot.
right?
Right. These are performers. But when your homie come up, but you didn't show no love to anybody else. And I'm like, you sat there a whole hour and some change, 2 hours, maybe even 3. And I've been to shows like that where audience was really like that. And I'm like, why do you come then?
And I've said this a million times on this show about a lot of open mics is like that, where you just performing in front of a bunch of other performers that's just waiting to get on stage. Right. So they not showing no love. They just waiting for their turn. Right. So it's kind of like self-defeating. You know what I mean? That's why I don't really mess with open mics hard like that.
See, I get a kick out of open mics still. You know what I mean? I've been doing it.
It depends on.
Right.
Yeah.
You're right about that.
It's definitely about the I think it comes down to who's throwing it. Because I think certain people is going to bring a certain type of crowd. Like you got certain promoters who might have more of that hood appeal or whatever, so they gonna bring the gritty boys, the trap rappers and all that. Yeah. So it's gonna be that kind of crowd with the grills and all that. Whereas if you got somebody like I went to this show that No Picks had, shout out to No Picks, up on that was like around 45th in Baltimore. It was in this store. And basically everybody out there was cool. Everybody was rocking out. We had Iron Mike there. It was a whole bunch of artists there, and everybody was rocking out. Everybody was showing love. Right. It was all love.
And it was like the momentum kept rolling, opposed to the people just sitting there and, I feel like I'm hotter than you. I'm nicer than you, so I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to bang with you. This, that, and the third. And then you got the crowd that don't participate in that momentum as well, and it just make an event suck. Yeah. Suck.
And I got to bring something else up that I noticed last night when I was at the show, and you know, it was a lot of hardcore. It was one of them hardcore artist type shows. You know, they rapping about them things. Yeah. And it was this one act. He got up there and he wasn't rapping like that. Matter of fact, he was a white boy, so he got up there and he was doing something different. It was cool. I liked it. It was like a nice lyrical type of style. Okay. Similar to the stuff that we do. And he was up there rocking out. But that's when the crowd was dead. Was when he was up there. But then when they got back to the AK-47s, you know what I mean? Yeah. They doing all this and all that, you know what I mean? But when he was up there, it was just a lot of blank stares, people talking to each other. Like it was crazy.
I can actually relate to that. Like, you know, that whole big bias against a lyrical rapper, or maybe even because of his ethnicity, people just downplaying right off the back, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And I really feel as though it's corny. For one, if you don't participate, don't come. Don't pay your money to sit there and watch others perform, and they really turning up, sweating bullets, and you just like, oh, it's whatever. Because if it was a mainstream artist, they go, wow.
Yeah, and the cats had to walk in the building.
Right. The cats be coming at them like, you broke such and such, and they'll even point to these guys, and the dudes love it. They still wilding out, but if it's an indie artist, they're like, no, I don't really dig that song. But you are coming from the same struggle I'm coming from, but I don't feel you, or I want to act like I don't feel you.
But like you said, when their homie get up there, and their homie actually ain't really even that
good, right?
They going crazy up there, John.
Really though?
It's definitely wild. Yeah. And you know, it's crazy because sometimes getting involved, you know, me being a radio show host too, I'm exposed to way more music than I probably would just be exposed being an artist. Right. Sometimes I start, you know, like, man, what am I into here? Because it seemed like rap be so redundant. I mean, all I heard was, I'm smashing these chicks.
I got
I'm
this
slinging
bread.
These things. Yeah. I got this bread. I'm gonna kill you. You know you gotta kill at least 3 or 4 people.
I got this hot automobile, and really it's like a 1998 Corolla.
Right. It was mostly that, and it was like, man,
I don't get. Oh, and then you got the flow. Oh, I know you heard the flow. Let's see.
We got Rick Ross in the building. Did you see my stat?
No, I ain't see it.
Yeah, I was like, oh snaps, Rick Ross and Meek Mills is in the building. Then I was like, oh no, it's not. It's just a Philly rapper that sound like them. I mean, I'm trying to tell you. And I was standing next to somebody, and I was like, yo, that's Rick Ross. Tell me that don't sound like Rick Ross. He was like, yeah, it sounds just like Rick Ross.
If it's not the hook, then it's the flow that I'm about to demonstrate, and that's the what is it? I got dead in my Rocky. I come like, come on, like, and everybody's doing that. I went to a show, and the youth, all the youth was doing that, and I was sitting, I be having conversations with the team, with the shout outs to the On Point Inc. by the way, Lindo, Marquise, TST, Boo Love, everybody, 2Gs. So we were sitting there having a conversation, and we like, yo, why is everything so fast? Like at this moment, and then it takes it back to what we was talking about a little bit earlier. Discrediting legends. Ace Hood didn't make that flow. Meek Mills didn't make that flow.
True that.
Bone Thugs and Harmony made that flow. Definitely. They solidify anything fast. Like Twista, Bone Thugs,
and
all
a lot of people definitely discredit Bone Thugs, right. And them like, you don't throw a Bone Thugs right unless it's Crossroads. That's the only record that people will give.
Wake up. It's the first of the month. Yeah. And there's so many songs that they really smash, and to see that fast flow come back around, that solidifies them as legends, because now everybody's spitting fast, and I'm like, please, can you slow it down just a little bit, or can y'all stop sounding so cliche? Because when you hear music now, that's all you hear.
Yeah, you're live on the Next Level show.
Hey, what's good, people?
Who we got?
We got Cashmere here. What's up?
Oh, Cashmere, okay. What's good?
Yeah, what's up, man? Just chilling, listening to y'all, talk about that hating in the crowd from other artists and stuff. What's up? What's up, Casper?
What's up?
Yeah, so, I've been a victim of that too. Of I guess you come in to a show, and then if a certain artist got a majority of the crowd as as their audience and stuff like that, that definitely happened. They look at you like they bored and all that,
right? And
look at all the other artists just like that, and then they homie up there. It's a big announcement, and everybody's like,
they ride,
participating with their music. So that was definitely discouraging, back when I used to perform like that, man.
Yeah, they be P riding, they be D riding. You know what I'm saying?
DIC, K-Riders ain't whoa. Remember that line?
Yeah. And it's classic a shame, line. Man, because I think we all, as artists, experience that. And it's definitely corny because it almost make you second guess yourself, whether you confident or not. And I'm no longer like that, but it was a time where I was like, well, damn, what am I really doing this for? Or why am I like trying to spit to these type of people when this ain't my type of demographic? So
that's why I prefer to do shows over like open mics and stuff like that. I mean, it's good to do that stuff every once in a while for practice maybe, or if it's in the right, if you got the right crowd, the right people that's throwing it.
Right.
But it's definitely better to do a show because the audience that comes to a show, they came to be entertained. They didn't come to perform, so they're not worrying about just grilling you until it's their turn to get on stage.
Right.
Yeah, and honestly, truth be told, those shows I used to throw at Twice Boutique, they was the same way. You know what I mean? Like, it really was the same way. I ain't gonna shout out no names or nothing, but it was the same way. You know what I mean?
I missed them Twice Boutique joints though, man. It was fun, but yeah, we definitely had people staring in the face though.
Yeah, just looking at you. Then I had my homie, Cuddy come through. The boy that cut my hair, he came through and jumped on stage right then. And then he just looked at me like, damn, these people were obviously not feeling it, because he just was in, when you in your zone and you rapping, but you thinking consciously like, yo, these people ain't in it. You know what I mean? These people ain't vibing with me. They're not trying for nothing. You know what I mean? So he felt a little, some type of way like that. But when the artists they came for came, they was popping. It was it was a party then, man.
And then real quick to both of y'all, how do y'all feel about same type of situation like that artist? They bring a whole lot of people to support them. Then after they get done performing,
they roll.
Everybody leave. Yeah,
they roll.
I mean, they don't even stay to see one more act.
Yeah. See, I don't think those type of people network well. Like if you're an artist, you're not willing to listen to another artist and stuff like that. It's like, where you going to play rest? Because this business is all about meeting people. You know what I mean? It's not about real talent anymore. If you're talented, you can make it, but it's about meeting people. It's who you know,
Definitely. And I even remember one time I was up there. Actually, it was my brother. I'm sorry, bro. I got to put you on blast, though. But, he came through with his homie. They had a whole bunch of people in the building. After they performed, most of the building rolled out.
It was no more of a
building. It was one more act to go. And I was like, man, I'm staying. Like, I got to see what's going on. Like, I at least got to see if the boy hot. Like, if the boy ain't hot, okay, I'll roll. But I ain't going to just roll. Like, dang, that's
a lot of cats.
That was hardcore, though. It was like the whole building.
A lot of cats do that. Yo.
Shout out to you, bro, but you got to stop that. You got to stop
that. That's crazy.
But yeah, man. Yeah. But thanks for calling up, Cash. Anything else you want to put out there?
Yeah. I'm going to definitely holler at both of y'all about the Artist Ambition interviews I'll be doing on YouTube. So definitely be expecting a call from me soon. And just, shout out to my YouTube channel, Cassmeir1, CASSMEIR1. I put, some artists, give them a nice, clean, clear interview, and you can promote whatever you want on it. So definitely holler at that. Get at me if you want one. All right.
All right, that's what's up. Nice, crystal clear interview, like the Fiji water, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's what's up, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get into one of your tracks, and if you got like one more minute. The official topic of the night, people, we ain't even get to put it out there because we started talking, but we talking about our underground artists insane for expecting some sort of compensation for putting their music out, like for charging.
I didn't hear all that, but what do you mean? Is it wrong for them to expect that?
Yeah, because it seems to me like the consensus is if you underground, then you really should be doing. Yeah, you really should be doing stuff for free. You know what I mean? You should just be trying to. You know what I mean?
That's blasphemy. That's blasphemy for real.
Oh snap! He must have got cut off. Hit us right back. But all right, he got us. Yeah, my bad, Cash. You must have got disconnected. Did you hear the question?
I know the routine, man.
Oh yeah. But did you hear the question?
Yeah. What you say? Is it wrong for them to want to get compensated or not?
Yeah. Is an underground artist insane for selling their art, for selling their work or their services?
No, hell no. I mean, it's definitely not, because you're an artist and you're trying to get you're trying to do it independently. So you're putting your hard-earned money into it. So right. I can understand if somebody is charging outrageous prices, like for a verse or anything like that, for their CD or a digital copy of the album, but it's the business, so you can expect that, especially if they have management, because the management company is going to advise them to, okay, don't do anything for free. You have a little buzz, we charge you this much, so, artists with guidance, they're going to have that, and some artists that don't have any guidance and no management, is going to do that. But all the while, I hope it's not, like, outrageous. Because I heard, like Lee Mason, I heard she charged $1,500 for a 16, and that's her management company, and plus she signed. She signed catches Gene Chase's record. So, you know.
What was the name of the artist though?
Lee Mason.
Oh, Lee Mason. All right, I ain't here.
Yeah, Lee Mason. So you know, that's just how it is, man. Like, you know.
I got you.
It's up to the artist whether they want to do it or not, you know?
Yeah. All right, that's what's up, man. I appreciate you for calling up, man. I'm going to go ahead and get into this track real quick. When we come back, we're going to hear from Black Cancer on that issue. And make sure everybody keep it locked. Yeah. And the number to call up is 267-535-3930. Yeah. We're back. Next Level Show. Thanks for keeping it locked. People, we in here with BC.
Yeah. You know it.
Know what I mean? So we're going to go ahead and hit them with the topic. So are these underground artists completely out of their freaking mind for, you know, wanting to be compensated for services? And
not at all. That's if they doing their job right. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Like, if you ain't really setting it off, I'll wait. Who that is?
Yeah. Next Level.
Hey.
You're live. Yeah, who we got on the line?
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Pop, this is Philly Chavos, man. I had an appointment today.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm glad that we can find out with the rest of the world. You know what I mean?
My shit, am I live? My fault, man. I just got home like, cause I had to go down to the Batcave and pick up tickets for the show I'm doing at Rasheed Wallace and McNabb. Uh-huh. And that threw me off. My phone died. I came home. I'm like, oh, my God, it's 7 o'clock. I was supposed to be somewhere today. Like, I'm usually on point, man, for real. No disrespect. I don't like doing that. I definitely don't like doing that.
All right. Well, thanks for hitting us up, though. You know, I guess things happen like that. So you say you're about to do a show with Rasheed Wallace?
Yeah, I'm doing it's a celebrity softball game. Rasheed Wallace and McNabb are having it July 6th at Campbell Field in Jersey, in Camden.
Okay.
And I just went down. I got my tickets, and that's what kind of threw me off. You know what I mean? I was definitely trying to make it, man. I need to get myself a personal assistant because obviously I can't do it all myself.
All right. Well, that's what's up, man. Do you feel the sincerity in his voice? Is he sincere?
True that, but I just wanted to see if I could get a quick 16 or something, because he's not going to be here today, which means you had to postpone the interview. So if you down for a Next Level 16, we would love that.
Is you down for it?
Definitely. I'll right now as we speak, I'll give it to you now. If y'all want it in English or Spanish, however you want it.
All right, cool. Just as long as you don't curse. I mean, you might can curse in Spanish because we ain't gonna know what you saying, but just don't curse in English. So you know,
you're funny, dog.
So
definitely not.
All right.
They said I'm at it again. I got the game on check. The best is Tupac and Big met they death. The rest of these rappers is a total mess. I eat them up like snackers, and I don't break sweats because when it comes to rhymes, we could battle in time on they block, on they spot, in front of they moms. They could be the judge and tell them how they suck. And, yeah, they could have won, but they just got bad luck, homie. I'm sick of the games. I'm sick of these lanes. They want drama, no problem. He's sick with the thing like Obama. I'm all about change. Get their mind right. Before they step in my lane, I'm on the grind like Bush, selling nothing but the diesel. I ain't got time for the small little people. I be little people. Yeah, I'm better than you as a person, as a lover. When I step up in the booth, the best that ever did it. Take a lesson from the truth. The rest of y'all is gimmicks. They can't do it like I do. I got my 9 on the prize, so they better just fold. Got the city on lock. This game in the chokehold. I would listen to his raps, but he's so boring. Me just warming up like the car in the morning. So, hazte la loca, eso es lo que yo quiero. Bota tu ropa, eso es lo que deseo. Si estoy con otra, ella se jala el pelo. Sigue conmigo, chave que yo la quiero. Chavo, man, shout out, microphone criminal, shout out the whole staff over there. Sorry I couldn't make it today, but I'll definitely reschedule and be in the building.
All right, cool. Well, that's what's up, man. So, yeah, we'll reschedule you then and whatnot. And since you called up and, you know, you hit us with the Next Level Show 16, courtesy of BC, we're going to go ahead and play one of the tracks. You know what I mean? We're going to let people know what you do. So we're going to go ahead and get into that Loca. Bring us into it.
That's love, man. I definitely wanted to expose the new track to everybody. It's a new track. Nobody heard it yet. It's not on SoundCloud. It's not on anything. But I sent it to you, and it's called Boss-ish. You know what I mean? And it has no curses in it, believe it or not, but it's called That Boss-ish, and it's with me and my man, That Bull Sock Cannon. And then the video's coming soon. And y'all are going to be the first to play it. Okay?
Shout outs to your director for Loca, too. I like the visuals and that, the colors and everything. I peeped it today.
All right.
All right.
You're live on the Next Level Show.
Hey.
Yeah. You're live.
What's good?
What's up? Who we got on the line?
Lindo.
Hey, Pointer Lifestyle. What's up, Al?
What's good with
Not
you?
much, man. Just working.
Let the world know about your dreams, man.
Man, Dreams Inspires out right now. It's a collection of work of talking about everything that inspired me now and that inspires me back then. It's gonna forever inspire me. It's been getting a lot of spins and a lot of good looks. So download that when you can at www.lindoyes.net.
And you can also grab it at Bandcamp, correct?
All the same, yep, it all works.
Now, is this your first or your second mixtape album?
This is my second hip hop mixtape, but I got a couple other body works that I definitely did, like the 3-pointers that we did together, and as well as I did a spoken word mixtape called What Dreams May Come, which is like the prelude to Dreams Inspired.
Okay. And you can also get that on lindoyes.net and the Bandcamp joint, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Pointer Lifestyle.
That's what's up. hey, Lindo, you know what it sound like you doing, man?
What it sound like?
It sound like you gold digging.
That's the only way to go. To go about it. Try to make every goal into an accomplishment by going after it.
Bang bang. Y'all got y'all Craig Ferguson thing going on with the jokes, the inside jokes. Is like if you don't keep up with the Next Level Show Jones on YouTube, you be quite definitely lost. Well, I'm glad I watched that, John.
Yeah, people.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all check out that Lindo, the Next Level Show interview on MCTV. It's up there right now. It's up there right now.
What is it? YouTube.com/what?
Microphone criminal.
Cheer.
You know what I mean? Well, thanks for calling up, man. Is there anything else you wanted to let's hit him with the topic real quick. You got a couple? Okay. You got a minute?
Yeah, I got a minute.
All right. Well, you hit him with it.
Let me get this right, because I'm good for paraphrasing. So
you can paraphrase.
Cool. How do you feel? What is it? How do you feel artists are insane if they're asking for compensation? Is that right?
Not really.
Not really.
Yeah,
all right, so
it up. Let me go ahead.
All right, yeah. I T-pained it. My bad.
Are these underground artists completely out of their mind for
asking for compensation? Right. Okay.
Not really. I mean, I think it has to be like a balance in that, because it is definitely like a tightrope that you walk, because at the same time, you got to understand that, early on, the exposure means everything and more for you, because you really have to convince people to, listen to you and encourage them to listen to you. So when you have free product or you do things off of the strength of, it allows you that exposure and convince people to be more acceptable just to listen to you and give you that look at least. But at the same time, I feel as though, if you know your worth and you know your brand and it already attracts a certain amount of attention, you add into another person's brand and stuff like that, that is work itself. So, like any work we do get compensated for, matter it be financial or any other way. There's definitely ways that you can barter everything out. But I think what y'all said earlier, there's a means to everything. So even if it's just a networking opportunity, sometimes a person can introduce you to the right person, and that could be exchange for y'all work out. But you gotta be creative in your mindset of trying to work out things that's always going to be beneficial to you, your brand, and everything else you want to do.
Yes,
okay. I like that.
You gotta be business minded. This is a business at the end of the day.
Definitely. And y'all can, me and Lindo definitely talked in depth about that on the Lindo, the Next Level Show interview. So make sure y'all check that out.
Hey, twitter.com/onpointinc. I don't need to spell that out. Y'all check us out. Y'all check Lindo Yes out. BLK Cancer, which is me. Marquise TSTS. Boo Love 2008. And 2Gs. I don't need to spell that out. Oh, just GZ though. 2 as in TWO GZ. Shouts out to Lindo for coming through, calling up. Definitely appreciate the support.
And he dropped a lot of exclusive information when he was here.
You gotta respect that man right there, because his mentality is crazy.
Drop bombs.
Oh, bars over everything.
All right, man. Well, thanks for calling up.
You already know.
All right.
Thanks, man.
All right, no problem.
Peace.
Hey, BC, did you ever get to knock that question out the park?
Nah.
Yeah, because
we was waiting on that, John.
Stuff happened. All right.
So, I feel as though artists should get compensated, but like I said, if they're not performing at a grade A level or stage, then no, they shouldn't get compensated. A lot of people aren't aware of a press kit or a proposal, and put you D to that. Some people are aware, yeah, some people are aware. Like, let's say you want to do something at the club or whatever, you want to perform at the club, send your press kit out, send your proposal out, talk to these people. Don't just, sometimes it takes a consistent email in rotation. You're not always going to get a response the first one. Don't get discouraged. Just continue to do what you do, because like I said, or like we said, it's a business at the end of the day, and you have to be business minded if you've been doing it for some time, because the grind gets tiresome. The grind gets irritating. It gets annoying. It's a lot of things that it gets, and you have to have tough skin, because you're not only going to deal with like pain in the behind promoters and hosts, but you also had to deal with those type of crowds that might not be feeling your craft right off the back. But you know what I mean? Like, you keep spitting and putting your heart into it. They gotta respect that. Your work ethnicity is everything, and nowadays that's more respected than talent, which is crazy.
Yeah, we've talked about that on the show before too. About, you got people who just flood the market, and then they get all this notoriety, but that don't mean they got the talent.
Right.
You got people who talented, but they ain't even got a Twitter account. Yeah.
So, you should get compensated, those that definitely been doing it for a while, Right. And if you got that type of buzz and you confident in your work and you think you could bring out a good crowd, talk to these people about getting paid, because that's what it's all about. And I don't like any manager or any person that sits there and try to down somebody for thinking of getting paid for your work, because everything can't be free.
Yeah, right.
And we do a lot for the audience. I know I do a lot for my fans, and whether I have 1 or 1 million, I'm going all in as much as I possibly can to satisfy not only myself but my fans. So
you going all in, like you pushing the chips on the table at
Sugar House.
Going in.
Yeah, like, at Donald Trump. You know what I mean? Definitely.
He putting it all on the line.
Right.
And I've seen him perform. Matter of fact, y'all can check him out performing at the first annual STM Awards.
Oh, yeah.
Only on CTV, and he's performing that track that everybody loves.
Yeah,
working on the video.
Whipping money.
I mean, it's summertime, so he needs to be getting that video, the visuals ready.
It's done. It'll be up in July. It's official now.
There we go.
And it's to play on the whole cancer thing. So shout out to all the cancers. And shout out to the people that been patient. Definitely shout out to my fans. I call them illitics. I don't call them fans. That's my illitics. I love y'all, man. I love my fan page. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man.
So before we get into another track, matter of fact, what's the track? What's one of your tracks you want me to play first that you sent?
You know what? Let's go with Hungry Hunger Feast, just because. You know what I mean? Right about now, it just coincides with everything we talk about, because you're a starving artist, you're hungry, you want to be compensated, you want to eat, and you want to feed your fans ears. So let's go with Hungry Hunger Feast. HHF on Blackout Feed the Flames, available now on bandcamp.com. Dat Piff. Hey, Google your boy BLK Cancer or Black Cancer, full name, on the Next Level Show right now. Call us up. Microphone Criminal BC on the mic. Yeah.
So we're back. building. Next Level Show.
Yeah.
Microphone Criminal.
I got me in here.
BC. And who we got? Dot Dat Joker.
Yeah, back again. Can they hear me? Are we live?
Yeah,
Mr. Money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely tore down that performance up there. You know what I mean?
I remember.
Sorry. Something touched me.
Oh, man.
All right, it's two.
Something over there?
It was a web. It was a second web. Like, it's cool.
All right, do I gotta put a song on it and start
Red and blue
exterminating?
tire, call me Spider. Man, I'm not thugging, cuz, but I think the money does. Is on this cycle, money, blood. I take it in gang.
Hey, yo, what's up?
Man, I'm just lurking. I'm just making.
Waka flocka.
Yeah, I'm just.
Osama bin Laden.
I'm just watching that joint back there, big as shit.
Wow. Yup. Sure is. Number
A
2.
bigger one. I just seen a bigger one.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Yo,
Way
listen.
bigger.
Can we explain what's going on here?
Negative.
All right, so we got what is it? Daddy long leg spiders in this joint, right?
Yeah, somebody done.
They kind of captivated.
Gosh.
Yeah, he's bigger.
Instagram.
And it's hot. It's really hot. I like the spiders though.
Instagram. No, Instagram that first before you. What you gonna
They should have been on.
Just in
Black
case Dot Dat
Eye
Joker
MTF
die.
cover, you know what I mean? But
And
anyway,
if I die, if I get bit by that joint, you better Instagram my death.
would you write a song about a spider? Seriously.
I don't play with spiders. No.
So you wouldn't write a song.
No,
So
I
you
don't
ain't,
even.
about
why
that,
would
you ain't
you-
about that life is what I'm getting from you.
No, I'm
So
not
why
about
wouldn't you
nothing.
write a song about disliking spiders? You think it wouldn't pop?
No, because what if the spiders hear it?
Wow, that's really some high stuff that it's just hard to
Never,
answer.
you never know. Like I don't even sing the song. Itsy bitty spider went up the wood.
You never
I'm not
sung it to
cool.
a child.
Nah, I don't even sing to kids.
Oh.
You don't want the rumor to get out that you've been
Nah, I
talking
ain't
trash.
because you know, like you,
And then-
it's all you get the spider or height went up.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, he
Out
been
goes the
talking trash,
rain.
huh?
Now
Alright.
watch the
Then he
spider.
slide down
but
on
this
his
is-
on his
And I
web
know,
one night.
no,
and
but I
land
know
on
how
the-
the spider feel. You know, you did all that work, and then one thing can wash you right on out.
But-
It's just like I feel.
Gimmicks win in the rap game, and that don't mean that you gotta make it. But if
Right.
Nelly can do what Nelly did and sell what Nelly
Yeah.
did, for you to do Itsy Bitsy Spider and make it hood, it might actually pop, yo.
Well, I think I might be the one of the only other people that probably can make that song go away because of my name. But
Okay.
I don't. I'm cool. I ain't playing with spiders, man. Y'all got that. You can keep that idea for yourself.
Okay.
I mean,
But what are we doing these days, Doc?
you know
What's going on?
Doing a couple lines. It's like no.
Gunplay. Cocaine
Last time you was
cowboy.
here, we was talking about the crash landing.
Right.
We was talking about the Dat Piff
Right.
thing that happened. Have we got that thing back on board? Are we?
Them views is gone, ain't
It's too early to talk about that.
It's too early to talk
Feelings
about
is
that right now.
still-
That
hurt.
was
Feelings is still hurt about
Hurt-
that.
hurt
Shout out to
piece.
that Piff though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah,
For those
so-
of you who's watching that
Yeah.
live, that
It would
good old live stream.
never happen again, ever.
How
I bet
did
you
that?
not.
You still don't know how that happened. How that occurred?
They tell us, they hit us an email and said it was either we used a bot. I don't know what that mean. We paid for our views. I don't have enough money to pay for views.
Okay.
A bot is
Or-
a computer program that just automatically,
Rises the numbers.
Oh yeah,
When they
or
say that?
we got them by default or something like that. So I hit them back like, if you're gonna give me 3 options of saying that's why we lost it, you should be able to tell me reason why we lost it. I said, all right, cool. If you think that's the reason, then all right, what's the main reason? Because I'm not gonna lie, I did get hit up for Dat Piff views, but it was
we all get hit up.
it was
for that.
$100 for 10,000. I didn't even have 2,000 yet.
Yeah, we all get.
So if I'm gonna pay for some, how much is that? Like $10 to get 2,000 views? Like,
That's like
come
spam.
on,
Listen,
that's not unnecessary.
but you saying that you saying that they actually emailed you this?
yeah,
They sound hood. They don't sound professional.
no, they not. They
No, all
not.
that Piff do is email though. They don't.
I found out from a source that the majority of the Dat Piff people that runs Dat Piff is from Philadelphia. And
Get
they-
out of here.
And they used to run Mesquite.
Get out of here. Mesquite trying to come back too. It's in the gallery.
Yeah?
That's what somebody told me.
Hey.
And if that's true,
Hey.
then I see why my views got
Is that called
deleted.
hating?
No, I know it's a long
You
story.
think you? Oh, all right.
That's a long story. I know some people who's connected to Mesquite that's connected to an old label I used to bang with that I don't bang with no more. So, you know, somebody see you doing what you supposed to be doing. They hate. Bring you down any way, type of way as possible. Yeah, so if that's true, shout out to y'all. I appreciate that.
Wow.
Because at the end of the day, y'all can take them views away, but you can't go digitally in somebody's computer and take that CD back from them. So, you know,
is the iTunes joint up?
No, we still every single time we try to put something on iTunes, they tell us that the
megahertz
is not
compatible.
Y'all
got it formatted right.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta do wave. You gotta do wave files.
It's a certain megahertz.
We sent it.
20 bit rate.
Yeah,
we sent it back to the studio.
Nation? Yeah, that happened to me before.
We sent it back to the studio and they did it. We tried to upload it again, so that's why money not on iTunes yet.
Now, question: ain't it a difference between CD Baby and iTunes, or they both run the same?
I have no.
Two different sites.
I never heard of CD Baby.
Check out CD Baby.
Yeah, CD Baby good too. Yeah. It's another. It's not on the. It's it's not on the level of iTunes, but it's a good.
The little brother. Yeah, of it is like World Star on YouTube.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
All right.
No shout outs to World Star though.
Reverb or Bandcamp or one of them.
I don't really
bang with them like that.
I don't really bang with Reverb Nation because Reverb Nation for the artists, if y'all bang with them, that's cool.
For artists that want to pay.
I have yet to find or get accepted to any shows that they say that they have, or find anybody who got accepted to any other shows.
Wait.
Or
all right.
Any pictures.
Question. Do you have the kit? Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
Press kit? Ben had a press kit.
But you be submitting?
No, I use the press kit for people, for other people. Like we submit our press kit, like it's a Reverb Nation press kit.
No,
I send it to Reverb Nation for their prizes. I mean, for their contests, they say free this, free that, this, that, and the third. Yeah. I have yet to met anybody.
You see how serious that face was too?
That actually been on it. Or when you Google these contests and stuff they be having, where is the pictures?
The funny thing about it is I believe that because I haven't heard much about the Reverb stuff either for those that actually pay for the regular stuff. Yeah,
we because
pay for the service.
Yeah, right. Like to use the electronical press kit, it's kind of cheaper and you need it because you need a press kit anyway, and you can actually send that to anywhere. Except for people that do like Southwest by Southwest. They don't use the Reverb Nation press kit. They use the what? Was it SoundCloud
or SoundClick?
No, it's Soundbite Sonic something. SonicBiz.com. You need a press kit off of there.
Oh yeah. I know
to use Southwest by Southwest. You know, it's like 3 to 4 major joints that you could do.
That one costs more, don't it?
No, I think it's like what, $79? $6.95 a week.
That's more.
Oh well.
Because I think Reverb might be a month.
Yeah, but you gotta think about it. It's the Southwest by Southwest.
No, I feel you though.
Get that.
I definitely say
you'll make. You know what I'm saying, but
now I'm not repping Reverb Nation anymore. I used to rep them, but I will say that I have seen people win stuff like when they had that SOHH contest. Do you remember that?
No.
You know SOHH.com though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's a hip hop website.
Okay, what that stand for? Like so on.
Outrageous. I can't even remember. something hip hop.
I got something to do with music.
What do it stand for? I ain't been on there.
Forgot. I really did.
I just know it's hip hop at the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, they had a contest where they was going to pick 20 artists. Like you submit your jointski, and they was going to pick 20 artists from the list.
Right.
Well, you know, whoever win.
Right.
And then they was going to give them a page on SOHH.com.
Right.
Bio. It's going to link to the Reverb Nation page and all that.
Right.
And you know, they did do that. And I actually interviewed some of those people. This is probably like 2011.
Yeah, that's probably when they was just
when they was still
started
legit
and getting it popping. Now that they got it
now
popping.
They on their Bernie Madoff.
And now they like people is checking for us and they send who they want to send through. It's another politics and stuff like that.
Especially with the list. But can we talk about the list?
The list?
The
the ranks? The ranks? You talking about the ranks?
I'm talking about the ranks.
I don't want to talk about the ranks because I don't know if I told you. I was in the top 3. For Philadelphia and hip hop, whatever. I lie to you not.
To go in about
but wait, no. I was about to screenshot it, but I made a mistake and hit refresh. I was 479.
Just out of refresh.
They definitely be fraud and
that's BS anyway.
But look, it's one thing that's for sure that these people do though. It's not just Reverb Nation, all these places. I don't really want to put the people on blast and stuff like that. She'll know as soon as I say something. They say submit your music. If you get submitted, you get a free slot to perform at a special location with all these A&Rs. So I won. They said, okay, you won. Give us $350.
Wow.
That's how it works.
I'm like, what? Yo, it's the contest. The show was in 2 weeks. I guess they tired of us talking.
You might have some love.
You're live on the Next Level show.
What it is?
Whitney Houston.
How you doing?
What's good? Who we got on the line?
Al.
Huh?
That's what they say.
Al, what's up, man?
Oh. Greens and chicken.
Every time we call up here, he call up here. What's up? What's up with the greens and chicken? That's popping?
Huh?
French Montana.
Yeah,
No.
Y'all can check out that classic
French.
greens and chicken skit.
On
Yeah.
Show. Only on MCTV. But yeah, we got Dot Dat Joker, BC in the building. And we got Meek. I'm so epic. She in the background on her media tip.
I'm so epic.
You still there?
Yeah, what's up, man? What's going on?
You tell us. How you feeling?
Oh yeah, well
I'm feeling good. Nah.
hit him with the topic then, BC.
Yo, I chopped it up. I ain't gonna get it right.
You ain't gonna get it right this
I'm
time
not
either?
gonna get it right.
All right, so we basically asking people, are these underground artists out of their freaking mind for expecting compensation for their work or services?
I gotta ask you why you stopped doing
I
comedy.
can't hear you, so I won't call back later, all right?
Okay.
All right, man. Thanks for calling up, though.
All right.
Well,
What?
What was the topic?
Yeah, I'm just about to hit you with it.
Are
Are underground artists? You there with it?
yeah, I'm here. I'm I'm here. No, he said he got big.
Tripping when they want compensation. He lying to you.
I am.
Oh, all right.
Are
Look,
they
I was about to say,
tripping?
can we take this interview
My
outside?
hand is itching though. For real. I ain't getting no money no time soon.
If it's your left hand, you getting money. If it's your right, who's a bit?
Whoa!
Who's bent out of shape?
A double.
Can you say BISCH? You know what I mean?
Who bent out of shape?
I'm surprised that you meet. Where'd she go?
Oh, she disappeared.
Yo, we having too much fun. We ain't get down to business at all.
Yeah.
He said it out loud.
In the mic too,
So
right?
you snitching? So we both snitching?
Yes.
Chek Roq snitches. It's like no.
Pick
We
them out
don't
of
want that
lineup.
apparel, just the regular one.
But anyway, we talking about, are these underground artists tripping when they expect compensation for their work or services?
Like what? Like CDs?
CDs, yeah.
Performances. I mean, you've done many. You've been
No,
on tour.
like it's a business.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? It's a
Right.
business, but I will say this.
Okay.
I have no problem paying no artist. If you come to me and you like, all right, yo, it's $100 a verse. If I come to you and ask you to get on a song, I can respect that. That's what you want to get paid. Bet. Two things you gotta remember. Now, if you come to me,
Just the first thing.
yeah,
All
you
right.
come to me after that, I know it's a money situation now. So if you
Right.
come to me, don't think you giving me $100 for a verse, because I don't charge $100 for a verse. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So whatever my price is if you
It's-
gonna pay it or you not. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
And what's the second thing?
Second thing is, if I'm giving you money, what I'm getting out of it besides 16 bars. You get what I'm saying? Like
Right.
if you telling me,
Cross-promoting and
yeah,
et
like
cetera,
is you
et cetera.
promoting, and when I put this up, am I going to automatically get your? Is people checking for you? Like, why am I paying you to spit 16 when I could get anybody to spit 16? So what makes you different to want to go ahead and get money? So now we got to talk business. People don't want to talk business.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Same thing for these video models. They tell me, give me 150. I do this. Surely that's not a problem. If I ain't got it, I'll hustle it up
Now let me see
and
your
I give it to
clientele.
you. But what am I getting out of it?
Right.
Like I'm saying, I don't be coming at these
I'm going to
females
stand there. in
or
the
some
camera.
like I need to see you naked.
This, that, and that. Listen, it's business, shorty. At the end of the day, is they checking for you? Is you gonna get views that I'm not gonna get? If you put that on your page, how many views you gonna accumulate for me? You know what I'm saying? Like, is your name, like, it's like, I don't need people to go ahead and have to always, like, whenever I do a feature, you can always type in both artists' names and the name of the song.
Right.
Like, if I did a song with you and we did the Spider,
You can actually type in Black Cancer Spider. The song will pop up
Right.
because I want everybody like, is people checking for you? Like, why am I giving you money because you want it? I want money too, but I know I can't really afford to tell somebody to go ahead and give me the amount of money that I think I'm worth right now.
So to sum it all down, it all depends on the person,
their
mentality.
What you bringing to the table. Because rapping ain't nothing.
Right.
And let me go ahead and flip the perspective of this whole topic, because when I first came up with it, I was actually thinking about the fans. And y'all had some good, y'all both had some good answers to that. But basically, in today's day and age, the fans of music are very reluctant to spend money, especially on underground artists.
Well, I say about that is if you could get some money out of it, do it. But there's still people that's developed out there that's still giving away. Like, a lot of people giving away free music.
Right.
Everything free. You get what I'm saying? But
is that messing up the game?
It's messing it up to a certain extent. It's like it's messing it up for the people who can't afford to give away stuff for free. You get what I'm saying?
Got you. Next Level Show, you live.
Who that is?
Hey, this is Lindo.
All right.
Who is it?
Lindo again.
Oh, what's good, Lindo? We got Dot Dat Joker in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm calling up just to pick your brain for a minute, if you don't mind.
Okay.
What is that?
Whose brain are you picking?
Shoot.
Dot Dat Joker.
Okay.
I want to first say that I really admire and respect your grind. I remember seeing that you at a show a while back when I was just in my photography bag, and I just remember, once you step on stage, you really, really excited the people, and you really took it to a next level and showed that it was levels to this, and you was definitely on a higher level as far as your artistry, your stage presence. So I just want to tell you my admiration for that, and I was definitely taking notes that day, and I really appreciate, you just going in and just showing how underground artists can just do their thing.
Thank you.
My second question is, what is your process when you putting together a collection? Where I know every artist has their process as far as like putting out a mixtape or sitting down with the phone. But I was interested in knowing your process, if you don't mind.
You want to know the process of making a song or the whole project?
Project.
Well, basically what I basically normally do, it's like a book. You figure out the title of your book or whatever like that, and then I fill in the pages to make sure that it takes you on like a little journey, but it don't take you off of the cover. You get what I'm saying? That's why I do take like time into like my artwork, whatever, to get people to like the music. Don't always catch you at first by my name. You'll look at the cover and be like, wonder what this about. You open it up, and then next time you listen to it and you look at the cover, you like, I get it. It all comes. And then if you actually in that motion, like for Crash Landing, you can actually like picture the like artwork and stuff like that. So it's just like it's all about the point of time frame that you like. Music to me is like a time capsule when it comes to like the mixtapes you drop, because at that point in time, you might do like you as an artist and you as an artist, you might be at that moment when you like mad at the world. You write 5 songs and they all mad. Yeah. Then like the next 3 days, something might click and you might be the happiest man in the world.
All to your mood.
And you just like sometimes you might do another 4 songs and then you be like in love. You do like 4 songs and you put all that together. Sometimes it don't mesh, but sometimes you still have them same emotions in each song. So it's just all about trying to take control of the emotions and and make like a good body of work. So that's like basically what I just be trying to do. Like when I'm in a zone and I know I'm about to bring out a new tape. Like the tape I got, I'm about to drop in hopefully September. If I'm allowed to say, I said it already. Well, September.
Next Level Show exclusive.
Hopefully. I got the majority of my beats. I got a lot of beats. But what I do is I make my hooks first. And I never write no verses until I'm down to the point when I feel as though like, all right, it's crunch time. I got to go ahead. So then when I write the verses, I still got the mindset of I already know where I want to take the mixtape. And I could keep it all on the same level, but take it different ways. Because you ever write a verse to a song? And then you finish it. And then the next day, you go back and write your second verse. And you be trying to get in the same mode that you wrote the first one for. I hate that.
You know what I do sometimes? Sometimes if I write that first verse and that joint is official, is solid, I'll go ahead and just take the extra time to start the second verse.
Yeah,
and
but
then, like get a couple lines in, and then when I come back,
it's
better.
I used to do that, but you know what I noticed? When I do that, I force my second verse. I hate 2 verses. I lie to you not.
Really?
I hate 2 verses.
I thought she was gonna say you hate 3 verses.
No,
There's so many questions I got for you, but I'm gonna wait till we get off the line with Lindo.
2 verses. I hate 2 verses. Like honestly, that's the main reason.
Me, though.
That's the main reason why I do features.
Okay.
Because I feel as though sometimes I get, like, don't get me wrong, I can do like 2 or 3 verses, and sometimes if it come easily and natural, that joint cool. But when I gotta force it, I feel as though like, dang. It's like, what's the song that I had to do? Matter of fact, Don't Step on My Chucks.
Okay.
That was 1 verse. But the 1 verse that I first had all 3 of the verses bunched in that 1 verse. So when
it
wasn't long verse, but it basically touched all the topics that I said earlier. So now I had to do some medicine and some doctor stuff. And take stuff out that I wanted to do for this verse.
Take a trip to the
and
island.
that verse, stuff like that, and break it down, and then have fun with the verse. You get what I'm saying? But that was easy to do. But it was a couple hard songs that I did on there that I forced myself to do a second verse because I'm like, the song too short. It's too short.
Okay.
It's too short. Yeah. So it's just all about bodying my fault, bodying up that emotion at that point in time, so you could go ahead and be able to express that emotion.
So did that basically tackle your question, Lindo?
Yeah, definitely. You went all the way in on that, and I really appreciate that. I also just want to give you, that one line you had in the Burn freestyle that you just posted a video about. I really like anytime anybody can make a Leroy reference or the Last Dragon reference. So I always like when MCs do that because that's like one of my favorite movies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Show Enough reference you had.
Oh, you know what? That. You're probably the first person that caught that bar. You might be the first person that caught that bar. A lot of people know me catching that on Burn. Like they looking like I'm trying to think.
I don't remember the verse from Burn.
That's that Bruce Leroy, and I did the whole Warriors reference. A lot of people missed that. That song, that remix got overlooked a lot. But I appreciate
make sure y'all
that.
check it out now. Where they check it out?
They can check that out on YouTube at Chek Roq ENT on YouTube. Wait, no.
PTR.
Yeah, PTR 602 on YouTube. Just type in Dot Dat Joker Burn remix. That should pop up.
All right. No doubt. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get into it.
Oh,
pop. And we're gonna get into a caller. You're live on the Next Level show.
Who that is?
Huh?
What's happening? It's Young Nah.
What's up, Nah?
What's good?
Nah, what's good, pimp?
What's happening, man? I just want to send a shout out to the boy, Dot Dat Joker, man, the whole Chek Roq, man. I mean, keep on y'all strength, man. You know, I got nothing but support and love for y'all.
Definitely
right,
did
that's
that.
What's up, man?
Get your Twitter.
Nah, man, y'all can hit me up on Twitter at YoungNah267, YOUNGNAH267.
All right. Can I give him one more question? And the last question is, when is either the mixtape or the album coming out? We ready now? Nah, you drawing a little bit on me.
I know, man. The album ain't probably not gonna come out until after we sign a deal or whatever. But the mixtape will probably be here for y'all next month, man. The Young Nah-ology mixtape.
And he talked about that last week when he was here, so that's on MCTV right now too.
See all them plugs, all them shameless plugs? Word. Good look, yo.
I mean, when I do that helps him out too.
Right. Help everybody out.
Every time I do that, it helps somebody else out too.
Right.
I mean, but thanks for calling up.
Grind or die.
All right, before we get into the first track, matter of fact, what's the first track you want us to play?
Just pick.
All right, cool. I wanted to just go ahead and ask you. Then when we come back, I'm going to let BC go ahead and unleash on you because I know you got a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Lindo brought up the whole album making process. So once you got, a collection of songs together, do you do all the song selection yourself, or do you bring somebody in to help you or take a listen or something like that?
Well, Crash Landing, I wanted to do that all for me. You get what I'm saying? Like, I told Meek that I was like, look, I gotta get this out the way. Like, I need to get this out the way. It's the reason why I this was the first like official mixtape that I dropped. But the reason that I decided to go that route is because the features I was getting, that people wanted me on songs on, and the stuff that people liked it, that I remixed and all that other stuff, it was like, all right, this the lane that people put me on. Let me use this real fast, and then be able to accumulate the people who are expecting that, and then they'll automatically download the next one, just assuming already.
Switch it up.
Yeah, I mean, switch it up because there's a lot of people that listen to my music, and it's crazy because the songs on Crash Landing that ain't have nothing to do with the topic that they think. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But those is the songs.
You got the 302 calling up. You're live on the Next Level Show.
Yeah, it's Dupree Shamir. What's good, y'all?
Right. Yeah, Mr. Workaholic.
Yeah.
Man,
is that grind all day?
Yo, call out, shout y'all out. You know, BC, DDJ. You know what I mean? Me, MC. You know.
Definitely, man.
I want to shout y'all brothers out over there.
Thanks for shouting out everybody that's in the studio, because the last person who called up, he only shouted out Dot Dat Joker, even though we promoted him crazy.
No, it ain't no.
I ain't gonna mention Young Nas' name though.
Nah, you ain't gotta say no. Don't even say Young Nas, man. Don't even say, because he showed love, man.
No, he good. He good.
Yeah,
he knows.
Shout out to Young Nas,
y'all
man.
know how I do.
I know.
That's why I said you stupid, yo.
What's up with the mag like?
Yes.
What's up with social mag? What's up with social therapy mag? Huh? What's up with that, Mr. Grind all day?
You gotta do it in his voice. STM on the rise.
STM on the rise.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yo.
www. He always says www real fast.
Like,
yo, you still got them was it scented candles? Yeah, scented candles or something, right? What was your grind? It was scented candles.
Oh, he hung up like, man, y'all playing, man.
Hey, yo,
he banged.
Hey, call back though. I'm dead serious.
Yeah, you got lilac.
I mean, all right, we're gonna go ahead and get into High from the Feeling. You're live on the Next Level Show.
What's up? It's Al, man. What's going on, man?
What's going on with
What's
you?
poppin'?
Yo, man, who we got in the host? Who we got on the radio show?
Who we got in the radio show? We got Black Cancer.
It's BC right now, and who was just talking to you is Dot Dat Joker.
And who about to talk to you? Mike Crimin.
Okay. Okay, what's up?
So what's up with you, man? How you feel about indie artists?
I'm alright. I feel cool. I feel alright.
How you feel about indie artists?
How do I feel about indie artists?
Right.
I personally feel as though that they got it going on, man. You know, you independent and you doing your thing. You know what I mean? And always tell you what to do unless you get a major deal. You know, that's the only difference.
Okay. What indie artists do you listen to? Can you give me a good 5 artists that you listen to at this moment?
You repeat that? I can't hear you. It's the static.
It's static in this mic?
Yeah.
He said, can you name 5 underground artists that you listen to besides Dot Dat Joker?
Is it static in his mic?
Y'all can hear it now. Listen to the spiritual Christian reverend The Fire Life. He's a hot dude. He's from Philly. Listen to Aaron Mingo. A couple other people, man. But there's so many independents besides FC. I listen to him a lot.
Who?
There's so many independents. You know what I mean? I can't give you 5 right offhand, no.
Okay.
Besides who?
Who was that last one?
What'd you say?
Besides MC.
Okay.
You keep pushing the button, man. What you say?
Every single time you try to say that, you push the button like we're not supposed to hear it.
I think you're a representative for Bing on the low.
You still there?
My mic sound nice.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
All right. Well,
this might be the one with the static.
All right. I'll let them know. I'll let the technical.
Say something.
Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Do I got static in his mic?
What is you going to do?
What is you going to do? Word.
I can hear you.
All right, bet. Cool.
It's the Metros, man.
Well, this is getting pretty uncomfortable.
No, it's cool.
It's cool. All right, so I got a question for him since
all you gotta do is ask about yourself.
No. Well, ain't he supposed to be the one asking y'all questions?
No, I'm asking him a question because he called up and he's
showing
saying
love.
he's showing love. So I want to know what's on his mind. And do you think that the consumer should pay for underground artist music? That's what I want to know.
Word.
That's a good question.
I think the consumers correct me if I'm wrong. I think the consumers who buy on a mainstream level do it because that's being promoted.
But what about the underground? What about the underground?
Eventually, because you see them all over. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but what about the underground artists that do promotion themselves?
I listen to a lot of underground independent side because, I mean, you have freedom of control. You know what I mean?
But every mainstream artist, you might as well say, did it out the trunk, even though they never sold CDs out the trunk. But it's still promotion on a lower level as well. Like we might don't have the, the radio or the financial, but it's people out here that's out here getting busy on a promotional, and it's people out here that got promotional teams, got everything that these mainstream artists got. We just ain't got that label backing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's all that really is. And I found out that's what radios really want. When they say bring them a radio song, that means bring them a label that's behind you.
Do you want to be major or do you want to be independent?
Me personally, I want to be independent.
All right, we're on the same page now, right?
Yeah, I guess if you want the page I'm on there, yeah, I guess like of course I want to be. I would rather be independent to be able to break that bread down with my family. I'm like that in the inside. I'm like that in the inside.
Don't do that.
Did you see what just happened? Did you hear what just happened?
So let me ask you a question: Do you do music? No, because I want to know. Do you do music?
Yeah.
Oh, what's your musical? What's your stage name?
He said, so are we on the same page?
Hey man.
Huh?
I didn't hear you.
I said, what's your stage name? Your musical name? The name you go by, musically wise.
My stage name is Al Music, but just call me Al, man.
All right.
Thanks for calling. Appreciate it.
Cool.
Give out your Twitter so we can follow you.
Word up 11.
Say that.
Word up 1. I'm sorry, word up 1.
Oh, word up 1. Is that the number 1 or the word 1?
Or the numeral 1.
He said the numero uno.
All right, we definitely gonna check you out. Make sure you follow Team Chek Roq at TEAMCHEK Make sure you go ahead and give them because I know you want this follow.
At BLKCANCER. That's short for Black Cancer. Is it still static in this mic, yo?
And of course, you gotta follow the show
at Mike Criminal.
The Next Level Show. Thanks for calling up, man.
We appreciate you.
I think I got another MCTV classic call.
Yeah.
And we're back.
What's that? Like 3, 4?
What?
3 or 4?
Yeah.
Years?
How long me and you linked up for?
3.
So it's about like 3.5, almost 4 years. Seriously, but musically altogether, probably like 8.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
For those of you who are lost, we was just,
having conversation about back in the days in present times when it comes to the grind.
Yeah,
right. You gotta remember as an artist, like to have your material on you all the time because you never know who you gonna run into. You know what I mean? Whether that be a cover, a mixtape, a business card, something. As long as they remember you, you know what I mean? If not, spit for them.
We learned that the hard way.
Right.
Sometimes though, listen. Sometimes spitting for them don't even mean nothing because they get people
time.
spitting for them all day. They need that. You gotta make like a real good impression.
Right.
So my best bet is to say spit for them and then stop once you know that they in tune. Stop like, oh, here go the rest of my mixtape. I don't want to hold too much of your time.
Right.
What you mean, young? What you trying to be? No, go ahead. I know you got a busy day, my man. Go ahead, listen to that. Bang that in the call. My information on there. Holla at me. So I'm still waiting for Kanye to holla at me.
Social Therapy magazine. www.
Now 10 tracks on his album.
Start flamboying them with the questions.
Man, I just wrote down a little bit like, what's the next move for Dot? That's my first question.
On what aspect?
I mean,
there's levels to this. Like, no,
I feel you.
I hate that saying. Everybody, their mom say that.
Yeah,
go to church. It's levels to this.
It's a good song.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? It's a good song to me because it ain't the same recycled
I
material.
don't want to throw salt. I hate throwing salt.
I'm not throwing salt though.
No, I'm about to say is he do the right thing. He take what's popping, put it in the hook.
Who we talking about here?
This is the thing. This is the thing with any artist too. You don't even want to say it.
You don't want to hate
right there.
I say his name, Meek Mills. You know what I'm saying? He popping me.
Most of the
time,
like
you don't want to make it seem like you hating on him. But like what I'm saying is he do what artists supposed to do when he's in the right position to do it. Like, think about it. I'm in my bag. That was going around before that song came out.
Right.
That just made it worldwide.
Right.
What's that joint? Rose. That was going around, but then he just made it worldwide.
Which Ross?
It's levels to this. I've been hearing that for like a year and a half. But he made it a night. I'm saying, you know that saying? You made it a hot line, I made it a hot song. Right. So salute to him. Right. I'm just waiting for somebody to come out with a song. You ain't about that life. I need Waka Flocka to do it. No, not me. I can't do that.
Why?
I'm not that guy. I am not that guy. Like, I don't have a lane, but I stay away from stuff. Like, I'm not that guy. It would, for somebody like Waka Flocka, Gucci Man, Jeezy, somebody like that on that caliber, in that, like,
because he was naming people when I was getting real nauseous as he was throwing names at me.
But like what I'm saying is like, no, not really T.I. too much. I don't think T.I. would do it like a cheesy song like that. I wouldn't think T.I. do a cheesy song. That would be perfect. No disrespect to him. For Chief Keef, that will pop for him.
It would.
Because it's basic. I'm naming all basic rappers that ain't lyrical, that people expect that from, that they'll embrace it.
I feel
you get what I'm saying?
Well, you might as well have said French for all
that too. But like, think about it. If French Montana come out with that, we'll let that slide. We'll bang it. We'll pop it. Even though I've been doing that before him. But if Jay-Z do it, we're gonna be like, come on, Hove.
Of course.
Really?
Of course.
Really?
But I think
like we was mad when Jay-Z said swag.
No,
I was.
No, I wasn't.
I was.
When he was saying swagger, I was mad that it caught on like fire, and then everybody started saying swag.
I was mad when Jay-Z said swag on that joint he got with Kanye West, and they doing this. And it's the oldest.
No, I like how we did it on that because he was actually talking about how he sweat. Yeah, and then he put up the truth album. It was how he put it.
But I was just saying, like, come on, Hov, you ain't got to say that.
All right, this is the last time I mentioned before I actually get back to you. They had the no one something got a swagger like no one.
Oh no one got a swagger like us. Swagger like us. But that was T.I. song.
Yeah, but still like
it's cool for a feature.
Yeah,
it's not a whole song.
He was doing that in Blueprint and
but you know how everybody like put Jay-Z on
that oldest line though is hot though. Like I gotta give it to him. Like I like how he did that.
Swag. Okay.
Yeah, I feel it. Like I be having my hating moments. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying?
What's the levels?
What's the
levels? I ain't worried about none of them. Like, you know what I mean? It's one thing.
And real quick, go ahead, and then I'll say what I'm gonna say.
What's the levels to Dot Dat Joker as far as pursuing your dreams?
Just taking it step by step and trying to have fun with it on this journey.
All right.
And keep it fun.
Are you having fun?
I haven't been having fun.
No?
Nah, I've been saying like a job. I've been real stressful. I've been actually thinking about, this might be my last one.
What?
But
no, hold up.
No, I'm being real.
Must be something wrong with the mic.
No, I'm being real. I'm like, this might be my last mixtape and stuff like that I drop. Because, as an artist, we emotionally attached to the music and everything. And it's just like, I see so much stuff. Like I said, I do have my hating moments. I see so much stuff, like, whack stuff getting so much embrace and love. And it's just like, really? Like, is y'all listening? y'all really not listening. Like y'all. Everybody want to be a leader, but they following everybody else who everybody else like.
Between the flow and the catchy hooks, that's all you kind of need.
But it got to come down to the audience, though.
It's coming back to lyrics, though.
It is.
It's starting to come back to lyrics. I don't want nobody listening to think I'm trying to say I'm a lyrical person. Not. Well, in my eyes. You get what I'm saying?
Like, what do you mean by super lyrical?
You know what I'm saying? I just know that I do. Like, I put it to you like this. Ain't too many people that's in the industry. This might sound cocky. If you take away their fame, can actually go, in my eyes, track the track with me.
All right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
if you take away all that fame and all that, and you go track the track, nah.
Because some people's artistry...
Fame, you get away with stuff.
Has, like,
Wayne.
downgraded. Yes. You got out of jail and you just start talking. Can I say Punani?
Yeah, you said.
All right, you get out of jail and just be talking about Punani.
He already said it.
He said it, and then he asked him.
I kind of moved away from the mic.
Yeah, but the levels, it's different levels to this, and the levels still went up some.
Why won't you do comedy on your Jones?
Not because I actually want to.
You was a comedian at one time, right?
Yeah, but I want to. It's like this. I'll tell you, like, movie wise, about to get into doing movies and everything like that. But everybody know I'm a funny person and stuff like that, so they tell me. But I told everybody that I want to do serious major roles first, because you get put into a pocket. Like, perfect prime example. If Kevin Hart get a gangster role, a serious gangster role, no joking, who really gonna take it serious?
No, I disagree. For example, Jamie Foxx.
Okay.
Jamie Foxx
now,
came from...
He's one of the ones that...
No. Jamie Foxx started off with serious movies.
Take me back, because all I think
I remember is the Jamie Foxx show.
What?
Oh, yeah.
The Jamie Foxx and Living Color, they're TV shows.
Yeah. That's still comedy,
but no, that's on a different level. We talking movie-wise. Like, everybody didn't watch the Jamie Foxx show.
Booty Call.
That was my John.
Booty Call.
You know what I mean? He started.
Well, you know,
somewhere.
But I guess, yeah.
And then he got into the serious roles.
Right.
But it's a thing.
But I'm gonna take
Marlon Wayans is one of the people who couldn't pull it off.
Yeah, Jim Carrey. People don't respect 23.
I never even seen 23.
Exactly.
I just didn't see it.
Because, you know, people ain't checking for that. Jim Carrey playing serious. The Truman Show.
I want to see that.
The Truman Show.
I like the Truman Show.
You get put. That's like artists, like doing music. If you do party all the time,
I'm calling him Urkel in his name. See that? But yeah, they say
Jaleel White.
Yeah, he never was able to really
to branch out of that.
It's just a hard transition to make. It's like,
but it's when that character has such an impact.
Yeah, that's why them people that do. That's why you never see an actor doing two different superheroes. You don't know one actor that actually played Batman and then played another superhero later.
All right, I get you.
Because they get typecast
with the bootleg Hancock Superman thing.
But he ain't never played another different superhero.
Yes, he has. Then he just put out a movie.
I can't.
That's not a superhero.
I didn't see it. So.
That's not a super. That's you talking about the Joe and his son.
Yeah,
that's not a superhero. They the last two people on. They just visited Earth.
Survivors.
Yeah, they just surviving. But like superpowers, like imagination. That's why that's why he turned down to do Spider-Man, the last Spider-Man.
Tobey Maguire.
Yeah. Cause he knew it's gonna be kind of hard to look at him in another movie without you saying, "Oh, I know Spider-Man was in this."
I kind of agree with you, and I disagree to agree, because I feel like some artists can
get away with it.
Some people can get away with it. For example, like Drake, right? The grassy guy, and then you see this man now, and you make a song like started from the bottom, and you was making 50,000.
But just like we just said, once you get to a certain amount of fame, everything ain't got to be about you.
Right. I feel you.
You get what I'm saying? No new friends. Come on, you got nothing but new friends.
Right.
But can't there be a balance though? Like
it can be if you get to a certain, like, I don't think I'm at the area when too many people take me serious. That's why I say I don't want to go too hard into the comedy part of everything. You get what I'm saying? Like if I start
it's a strategic.
I get what
you're saying.
It's just a personal preference for me, because I don't want to get thrown in that, like he said, typecasting. Like, all right, he only could do comedy, throwing all this comedy stuff. I love
but
being funny.
But you already placed in a box, and that annoyed you enough to make you do that song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can go whatever direction. That's the
privilege of being an indie artist. I understand that, but you also gotta look at it as the people. At the end of the day, we doing all this to try to get respect from our peers and from the wish of comment. It's just like when you throw stuff out there like that and people don't like receive it the way that you put it out there. It's just like
I live with that though.
You got to. It's a pill you got to swallow.
I actually think my lane is more harder than anything, and that's not me like boasting. It's just a simple fact.
Yeah, it's just how you feel
and do rap. That's not easy.
That's what I won't do.
Yeah.
Can't people think if you can rap you can do spoken word? No. Now if you do spoken word you might can rap.
Which I'm just able to match both. Because if you spit any of my lyrics, it's probably spoken word, but you wouldn't know it
because you put it in a rhythm.
Right, I had a rhythm and everything and all that, but that's a hard lane. Now I've been in the same situation as him where I'm like, yo, I'm getting tired of this. This is just draining. I don't think I want to do this, John.
Become a job.
I'd rather put out all the material I ever wrote out and then say and let them accept it or neglect it and then be like, all right, I can move on.
Yeah, so when I'm doing basically
I call it clearing my desk off.
Yeah, right. I call it being prepared for to be able to live with the end product. You get what I'm saying? At the end,
that's gonna be hard for me though, because it's like I'm really like
but you
I love y'all as a team. Like y'all team is tight, so to see y'all not prosper would make me mad. You feel me?
Right, but it ain't. But you know, you gotta look at it. The closing of one door is always the open of another. You get what I'm saying?
True.
Like because I might say I might stop doing music.
That don't mean that
we gonna stop doing music.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. We still trying to be a company, stuff like that. But like I was saying, it's just the way I felt. I don't feel like I want to quit no more now because I'm at a different point. It's like your emotions get to you. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And plus, you know, personal life and all that other stuff. You just like, look, this is what I could blame it on right now. Maybe I need to stop. You get what I'm saying?
Alcohol.
And plus, you said that you was thinking about stop doing mixtapes. That don't necessarily mean you wasn't gonna put out albums, or you were saying all together.
I was just going.
Because I got to a point where I said I wasn't really putting out no more mixtapes unless it was like a Next Level Show mixtape. That's why I haven't put out no more mixtapes since like 2011.
So you thinking about doing a compilation CD at the Next Level Show, John?
I mean, that's the only type of mixtapes that I put out is Next Level under the Next Level Show banner, okay. But I don't put out like original mixtapes. I'll do albums, but I just stopped doing mixtapes.
Yeah,
I remember.
I don't know. I'm just at the point when I just want to be able to. I feel as though I did everything that any other artist done did on mainstream, just on a lower level.
Right.
I done toured. I done dropped mixtapes. I done went places.
Interviewed on
I done been interviewed. Hosted. I done host. I done did comedy. I done did small B-roll stuff. I done did videos.
You done won awards.
I done won awards. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done basically did everything except for what? Do a concert. June 27th. Word. So it's like at the end of the day, if this don't work out, I ain't got to live with what if. Like, dang, what if I did this or what if I did that? I'm content with it. And it's always, you know, music is not something that I always loved. Like, I didn't really listen to music at all, for real. You know what I'm saying? I was straight trying to go to the league until I got into females. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That messed me all the way up.
That's something I ain't know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't. And I'm saying, like, I.
What league?
Actually, in middle school, I was actually recruited to Frankfurt, and I was actually supposed to have supposed to have the starting spot point guard because of they small forward played with me in middle school. Mm-hmm. We had a small league. So he went to Frankfurt and he told the coach about me.
Word.
So I was going up there watching them practice while I was in middle school. Mm. So when I got there, probably like a week later, a 12th grader walked up to me like, "You cute, what's up?" I'm in the 9th grade. She said, "No, we in high school." I said, "What that mean?" Age don't mean nothing.
Aaliyah.
And the crazy thing about that is, I ain't lose my virginity until I was like 17.
What? I'm the same way. I ain't lose mine until I was 18.
You get what? He like, what? What? I lost mine at 9. But you dark skinned though. You're allowed to do that. look.
No, I can't have that. I can't let you say that.
Look, but no, on some serious stuff. But it was just like a whole mental thing. I wasn't worrying about nothing. I'm just like,
I gotta give you daps on that. You know what I mean? We part of an elite.
Yeah, like I was just like chasing females, but not even doing that, flirting, being silly, getting everybody like me, not even worrying about school. Yeah. I messed up a lot of opportunities at that. But then,
good karma because they kind of came back around. Yeah, done a lot.
But then after that, I was always into, art and stuff like that. Like,
you got hand?
Used to. But, once you stop doing something, you lose it a little bit. But
no. Yeah. Bet you stop rolling and then try that
you can
5
get
years
rusty.
from now. I bet you
give it.
See, that's interesting. That's interesting. That would never happen, though. Me stop for 5 years? What? What? There must be a trizz out. Yeah. But yeah, like that's basically like if y'all follow me on Facebook and on Instagram, y'all see I always put up them cartoon pictures of myself.
What is your Facebook and Instagram?
Find Facebook.
Well, ain't no use of giving us. I mean, you can get a like page, but can't nobody add you as no friend or nothing. Like,
yeah, no, they
got like 10,000.
No, they
friends.
can add the other page while it's still open.
What
I got a dot.
Yeah, let me get on that now because while supplies last.
I got dot DDJ memes joined. That's like all promotional right there. That's like another music page. But the one we trying to get everybody to go like is Dot Dat Joker or Team Chek Roq like pages on Facebook and Instagram.
What's that other page? The first page again?
Dot DDJ memes. My music is my savior.
Did you like memes when he came out? Okay. You ain't
No. This is right. He was not hot when he thought he was. Nah.
Right.
His beats was alright. Yeah, like we was on the same thing. That beat though. That beat bang.
And what was his song?
This is why I was listening to the song like I'm waiting to figure out why you think you hot.
I remember the
that song. All right, my argument. I actually like that song. Know why?
It's catchy.
Not only that, it's not that song. It's another song that kind of sound like Gilly. Sound like Gilly wrote it. I don't remember what it was, but he had a flow like Gilly.
All I know is this is why I'm hot.
Yeah.
That's
I know they had like people had redone it.
In fact, Gilly got on the remix. That's crazy.
See, that's why you probably liked it. Probably thought it was Gilly the whole time.
No.
All right, let's get into some music real quick. We're gonna hit y'all with the Black Cancer. This is Blasted Up.
Yeah.
Off illegal.
Hell no, Philly ain't got no love. I've been saying that for years.
That's why I say support. That's on burn.
Yeah.
I say it. Yeah. People always scream PSP, but they stuff about to drop.
That's the one thing me and Lindo couldn't agree on when he was here, because Lindo, I mean, it's not wrong with the positivity, but he just couldn't understand the concept that Philly doesn't show a lot of love. Yeah.
Philly support who poppin'.
Where he performs at in his circle.
No, that's what it stands for. Philly support who poppin'. They forgot the W.
Maybe it's just his circles is so positive that, because I remember I heard somebody say you see the world whatever you see through your lenses, so that's how you look at the world. So maybe
some people look through the world at what's they call it? They call it rose-colored glasses.
I was gonna say cataract.
Yeah, cataract. But no, you man saying you got to be able to see through the BS.
Philly definitely crazy though.
Yeah, they show love when they want to, but I just don't. I just don't understand why do they feel
they like menstrual cycles.
Yeah, like I don't understand. But
all right, real quick, because we running out of time here. I want to ask you something that I want to ask you something. Me and Black Cancer was talking earlier. I was at this hip hop show last night. And we was talking about how, the crowd, like, it was one of them hardcore type Jones, and all the boys who get up there and start killing people and smashing all the chicks, everybody jumping, everybody wilding out. And there was this one artist that had got up. He was on some lyrical stuff.
Just
and
a little
everybody
bit
was starting to have conversations, and everybody
see
was,
the crickets, the cell phones,
I want to know, has that ever happened to you before? And also, what's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, it happens. It happens to the best of us. I'm not the really, like, I got songs like that, but I'm not the really party type of dude. Mm. You know what I'm saying?
You do it in money.
Yeah.
Would you say you play people? I noticed you ain't something. What'd you say?
I said about you.
Yeah, I said, what I say?
I don't know what you're talking
The part when I play people, my favorite part. Oh, if you ain't put your hands up, the Joan I see you ain't put it up. Oh, they mad because they broke and they bummy. Hey, like that was like for all them times that like
they just sit.
Yeah, I don't understand. You come to a show,
you pay for it
to watch people, and I don't understand why is it so hard if this artist is up there, even if you don't like him. Like, even if you participate, it actually makes your time go past faster.
Yes, it does.
You get what I'm saying? If that person say, when I say mayonnaise, y'all say sandwich, how hard is it to say sandwich? Sandwich.
But if it was Jay that said that, how would that crowd be?
Man, they would lose their voice. Somebody will pull a bullhorn out.
All I gotta say is, if you're an underground artist in Philly, unless you already brought everybody in the show that's there,
or you in that circle.
Yeah, don't ask anybody to put their hands up.
Unless you got slap in the face like I do. Because they don't be putting, everybody don't put their hands up. The people who want to have fun, they put their hands up. Yeah. But then by the second time I say they broke a bummy, everybody laughing. Then you get people like, but the main ones, I know you get this. I know you get this too. You ever do a show and they mean mug you? Wait until you get off the stage and then you killed that.
Yeah. No, you know what's worse? No, I can tell you what's worse because we was talking about this earlier. When you get off the stage or whatever, you can come up to an artist and be like, yeah, that was good-ish or whatever. Then they be like, yeah, I like your stuff too. But if you just get off the stage and you don't actually talk to the
they show you no love.
Because it's like, I guess they look at you like, oh, this boy Hollywood or something. It's not that at all. Like, it's certain things
I just be telling people, look, man. When I'm on stage, I'm an artist. When I'm off the stage, I'm a fan.
Right.
It ain't no competition, even in a competition. If it's a competition, I understand. But I'm still going to show you love while you up there because I'm going up there to do me. Win, lose, or draw.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But people don't look at it like that. So it's the clicks and everything. Like, you supposed to click up in Philadelphia and everywhere, as you know. But it's just like, you ain't got to hate on nobody. Like, they throw shade. Heavy.
Definitely.
And what other business ventures you trying to get into? I know y'all got the Chek Roq apparel.
Chek Roq apparel. We trying to do some more touring. Right. About to bring out another the other part of the production company, like for visuals and graphics and stuff like that. We messing it up. Actually about to do a comic strip about the whole thing and try to pitch it off and get it turned to a real animated cartoon.
All right.
Yeah, to get the kids. Non-profit organization for the kids to get them active because
Chek Roq love the kids.
Yeah, we do. We do. That's why we do all the stuff that we do. You know what I'm saying? The water balloon fights just to get them outside playing. Because kids, you know what I'm saying? I'm hopefully next year I'll be able to do what I wanted to do 2 years ago. Now that I'm more established, I want to go around to schools and read to the kids. Because I actually heard the kids say reading not fun. Growing up, reading was fun to me.
Right.
I hate reading now.
You really?
I do, for the simple fact I hate reading certain stuff. They gotta be interesting for me to read. Like I hate reading contracts.
Well, I think that's anybody.
Going to school.
So I got meek. You feel me?
Try going to school. That's
man. School.
Textbooks. Man. I'm just talking about the textbooks. I ain't talking about the school atmosphere. Just the textbooks.
What's up with the radio
show? They should have sex books.
Actually,
they do. It's Kama Sutra.
Yeah, when she gets some free time, she'll get back to
me. Like, I guess she must get. But you get that all the time.
It's hectic. Yeah, people be checking for it, but they gotta understand. It's kind of hard. It's it's kind of it's hard to run a radio station and get people to do it. You gotta do it every time that you say you're gonna do it. Be on time, and people don't know how to be on time. And then if you scheduling, interviews, and then somebody.
I just had somebody call me.
And they call out an interview?
Yeah.
And then you got to think of, okay, what I got to do to keep these people interested until my next interview. And it's like, it's really kind of hard. And then,
Then you got people, I'll go ahead and say, you got some people who just ain't really that I don't want to say ain't that interesting, but they're not established. I ain't even going to say not that interesting.
Interesting.
All right, interesting is a perspective, though.
Interesting.
I think it comes down to
tomato. I don't care.
Yeah.
I think it comes down.
You can try to smooth it out, but it's interesting.
I ain't a smoothing out type of guy, but what I think.
Why aren't you?
Because you smoothing this out. Like you about to make sandpaper into putty.
If you let me explain to you what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
My perspective of interesting is from a person who's been interviewing a whole lot of artists. It depends on how established you are with your career. The more stuff you accomplish, like say a person like you, remember we went down all them accolades, that gives you a lot to talk about. Right. As opposed to a person who it don't necessarily mean they not interested. They could be, but it don't necessarily mean that. They might just not have dropped anything yet. Or anything like that.
But at the end of the day, you can have somebody who didn't drop nothing and still be a great interview because they have an interviewing type of personality.
True.
All right,
there's people up here that got crazy accolades and
True that.
Yo,
Rocky Fresh.
Shout out to my man.
I can give names.
People that Yo,
I seen Chief Keef give an interview on the Breakfast Club. He was too.
Anybody got shades? This is him.
Right.
Yeah. It was so boring. I was like, yo, come on. Like,
and all the young boys and girls probably looking at that like, oh man, he's the man.
Well, you know who his idol is, right?
Who?
Siegel.
Oh yeah.
Chief Keef's idol is Siegel. So when I saw Chief Keef interview on Breakfast Club, it reminded me of Siegel. Then when I saw Siegel join, I said, wow.
He imitated.
He had the glasses.
There's a lot of imitators out there.
Persona and everything.
Right.
Yeah, we draw down to it. That's why I asked him like that last question, whatever, and keep moving.
See, you're an interesting person, so
Thank you. Thank you.
And you too.
Thank you.
I appreciate the time that you guys spent with me.
Smokers are interesting.
Yes.
So
welcome to the island.
Last time we was here, y'all was beefing about Snoop.
Chill. Don't bring that up.
Rest in peace, Lil Snoop. I never knowed you, never will, but that was.
Oh yeah, rest in peace, Lil Snoop, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And we know you was talking about Snoop Dogg, but I'm trying to stay off that subject because that's a little touchy for me.
Snoop Lion.
Shout out to Uncle Snoop, Uncle Snoop Dogg. I don't know about Snoop Dogg.
You don't know about the line? Okay.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg, and what's the other guy that just passed away since we got it up?
Jimmy Wall Street.
Yeah, R.I.P. Jimmy Wall Street too. I'm gonna check you out, see what your music about, but it's crazy how these people's passing away.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Over music. Well, actually, it's not over music. It's supposedly dice games and.
Man,
that was Lil Snoop's thing. Lil Snoop was playing. Right? The person who supposedly killed him was the person he was playing PlayStation with earlier that day. But what happened was somebody lost $100 to a dice game, and that's how he ended up getting killed.
Yeah, well, I'm not throwing them accusations out there. I don't know. All I know is
we let it come out of her mouth.
Two people went and they passed away. So I know some family grieving. So R.I.P. to them.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to the competition.
People still get killed.
No fabulous, but we trying to stay ghetto.
All
right.
Bite.
But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pass the mic around, let everybody sign on out.
Well, starting with attach yours.
I'm gonna do mine at the end.
No, you said you gonna pass the microphone around. We waiting for you to pass.
Yeah,
you mean go around the room?
Y'all don't get this one. Yeah,
he got the special one.
Yeah, y'all don't get this
He got the special one.
You want me to start it off, you said?
Yeah.
All right. Everybody can follow me, twitter.com/BLKCANCER, show for Black Cancer. Illegal coming out in July, my next mixtape album, which y'all heard today on the Next Level show was blasted up. Hopefully we have a video for that. Whipping Money coming in July. FTF video hopefully coming in July. I got the deposits down. Now we just got to get the visuals in check or whatever. Once again, Illegal come out in July. Twitter.com BLKCANCER Black Cancer. Thanks for having me on the Next Level show.
No doubt, it's been a pleasure.
Shout outs to Dot Dat Joker for coming through. Notice Tamika, I'm So Epic, and Epic Promotions, Team Chek Roq. That's all I got to say. Oh, Pointer Lifestyle. Shout outs to the Pointers.
No doubt.
Yeah. I knew he was about to do that.
Y'all know I was.
Give her the mic.
Come on, I gotta get it out. So I got to.
I mean, he got her all leaning. Like
you just made it worse. Told me to give her the mic and got her leaning.
Anyway,
you gotta get closer to the mic.
y'all know I was behind the scenes and everything like that. So it's your girl Meek. I'm so epic. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram.
Instagram, definitely.
I'm so epic. Why?
Because your Instagram be popping. You go hard on your Instagram.
If you y'all want to come out to the show on Thursday, it's at the Arts Garage, June 27th. Get at me. I have tickets. I have tickets left. I need y'all to get rid of the rest of my tickets. So come out, Arts Garage. Show starts at 9. Well, doors open at 9. And yeah, they'll have Prada, Nick Green, Fox 50, Neff Moore, and Dot Dat Joker performing. That's it. It's not even a long show. Woo! So y'all don't even have to be like, oh, it's another showcase. No, it's just not like that. You know what I mean?
All right,
so yeah, follow me. IMSOEPIK.
So just doors open at 9. Show starts at 1.
9:45.
Funny. No, you know those
no,
shows
it's definitely not starting at 1. We'll be in on our way to the airport to California. So.
I hear that. She told me.
I'm gonna let you get your shine. I'm in DC Wednesday and Thursday of this week. I'll be at Spit That on Thursday, and Wednesday I'm at Bus Boys and Poets again. So shout out to all the DC people that bang with me. All right.
DC, Wale Town, and Lola Monroe Town. I knew that.
Hi.
But yo, y'all can follow me on Twitter at DOTDAJOKER. What's my Instagram? I'm not gonna say my name because they might think it's a curse, but it's FAWKYOSCHWAGG. That's yo swag. And yeah, YouTube. Like she's YouTube. Go to YouTube, Chek Roq ENT, CHEKROQENT, and make sure y'all come out June 27th. Unusual Suspects, featuring me, Neff Martin, Fox 50, Prada, Nick Green. We're gonna turn down for the city, turn up for the city, turn over for the city, and all that other good stuff. I got tickets for sale right now. You get 2 tickets, $15.
Right now.
$15.
Right here, right now. And your Dat Piff. Because you got a lot of stuff.
Oh, on that, yeah, that. What is my Dat Piff? Just Dat Piff.
Just search the name.
Yeah,
I don't think they got
it's so hard.
URLs.
Yeah, DOTDAJOKER.
Yeah, Dat Piff don't have URL.
Yeah. Or you can go to Instagram and go to IMSOEPIK, and in her bio, she actually has the crash landing link. That you click it and go right to. I got it too, but she got more followers than me, so go to hers.
Okay. All women do.
Yeah, speak up.
Instagram is for the women.
Yeah, all they gotta do is post a picture with a tank top. Oh my goodness, let me take you out.
Yes.
But
my keyboard is stuck.
Yeah, my buttons are sticky. But yeah, I appreciate everybody for showing me the love. Shout out to Black Cancer. Shout out to MCTV for bringing me down here again. And all the callers. And I know it was a couple more callers that probably was supposed to call in. So when I see you, I'm going to Instagram slap you because we do got video. And Rick Ross just came past. That's about it, man. I appreciate it. Something else? Okay, she's getting bit, so
watch yourself out there. Stay safe.
Yeah, stay safe.
Well, hold on. I gotta sign this thing out. So
yeah.
So anyway, shout out to everybody who called up. Shout out to BC. Yeah. Make sure y'all check them out. And you going to DC?
BC
and DC.
Right.
Doing this thing. So make sure y'all follow them doing that, and make sure y'all on point for that Illegal album that's coming out.
Yeah, in July. Right.
Shout out to Meek. I'm so epic for coming through, taking all the crazy pictures and stuff like that. We appreciate you. Definitely. Can't wait to hear you on the radio again.
It's always good to have a female.
Well, you could give our radio.
Shout out to Dot Dat Joker.
Slide over here.
Make sure y'all come to the show on Thursday. I'll be there. I'll be in the building.
That's
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So definitely
you got it right.
Check
finally,
that out.
the rest of the drawers.
That's what I want me to do.
The next level show.
I'll be back next week, same place, same time. Make sure y'all check out MCTV. That's youtube.com/microphonecriminal.
Yeah,
I'll catch y'all.
Yeah, catch y'all. And next time I'm here, I will be dropping.
I got the last word because I muted this mic.